I'm tired of these females lying. Episode number... Actually, hold up. I'm not sure because it's been a while. Let me check real quick. Alright, episode number 7. So, let's try this again. Say it with me. It's been a while. I'm tired of these females lying. Episode number 7. Today we have the Gold Digger edition. So let me just start it off by giving you some details before I show you what exactly happened. It's pretty important and relevant to the story. So as you guys may or may not know, the Olympics are currently going on in Brazil. Shout out to my dude Usain Bolt. He just won the 100 meter last night. Pretty crazy. That dude is so fucking fast. It's just crazy. Michael Phelps, he got his 23rd gold medal, I believe. Most ever. He's basically the fucking greatest swimmer ever, obviously. But speaking of Michael Phelps, okay, there was another swimmer by the name of Joseph Schooling who actually happened to beat Michael Phelps in one of the races, and he got his own gold medal, and it was a huge deal. Sports Center put out this pretty cool picture of them. You can see on the left in 2008, this guy was just like a little kid, you know, like a fan taking a picture with Michael Phelps, and then 8 years later he beats him in a race. Like, that's pretty insane, right? Like, something like this doesn't happen often. It's pretty rare you find yourself in a situation like this, so that must be like super cool for that dude. But when this happened, this guy was getting a lot of recognition, like all over the news, all over Twitter, everywhere. Everyone was like, wow, like look what this guy did. He basically became famous overnight. I had no fucking idea who this guy was until this happened, and I think that's kind of the same story for a lot of people. And that's kind of where the story kicks off, okay, because there was a specific tweet that I wanted to look at, and it has 36,000 retweets. Now, if you're not too familiar with Twitter, 36,000 retweets is a lot. Like, even if you have like 1 million followers, you're not going to get 36,000 retweets on one of your tweets. It's pretty rare to get that many. Now, I've censored the person because I don't want YouTube to think we're bullying or attacking this person or whatever, but here's the tweet itself. My Tinder match just won the 100-meter butterfly final and beat Michael Phelps. This is my greatest accomplishment, and it has a picture on the left of Joseph Schooling standing there. That's his Tinder profile, actually. And on the right, it has their conversation that they had on Tinder. And as you can see, 36,000 retweets and 75,000 likes. This tweet went pretty viral. So when you first see it, you're like, wow, that's pretty cool, right? Like, this girl matched with a famous guy, basically. He's a gold medal Olympian. Dude's fucking trending on Twitter, and she matched with him on Tinder. Like, that's pretty cool, right? That's funny. But hold up, because there's more to it than that. So let's go ahead and examine the conversation that they had. So as you can see, it says you matched with Joseph on 4/7/16. That was back in April of this year. He says, hey, how's it going, beautiful? She says, it's going well. How about you? Heart eyes emoji. Okay. He says, good, thanks. What you up to? And then as you can see, there are no more messages here. She stopped replying to Joseph. So right away, I'm already thinking in my head, like, wait a minute, isn't that kind of weird? Like, you kind of just blew this guy off back in April before he became famous, before he got his gold medal, all of that. You weren't really feeling him. You said, nah, you know, I'm not interested in this guy. But now all of a sudden, he's famous. He's trending on Twitter. He beat Michael Phelps. It's a huge deal. Now all of a sudden, you're talking about this dude. But back in April, you couldn't even respond to his text. He couldn't even get a text back from you back in April. But I see now he has your attention now that he won a gold medal. But hold on, there's more. Let's go ahead and look at the second tweet that she posted. And not replying to his message was my greatest failure. So she's referencing her original tweet where she said her greatest accomplishment in life was to match with this gold medalist on Tinder. That was, out of everything she's done in her entire life, nothing was more of an accomplishment than to match with Joseph Schooling on Tinder. Alright, so it was a huge fucking deal. It's the biggest moment of her entire life. And now, her biggest regret was not messaging him back. But wait, you know, I'm a little bit confused here. Maybe you guys can help me out. How come she regrets not messaging him back now? Why didn't she message him back then? You know, why didn't she regret messaging him back in June or July? Why is it only now in August, after this guy becomes famous and wins a gold medal, beats Michael Phelps, why is it only now that she regrets not messaging him back? That's really weird. Don't you guys think think that's really weird. I mean, I just tried to put it into my calculator, I devised a whole scientific equation for it and everything, and it's just not adding up. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why would she suddenly regret not messaging him back? Like, this doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? So I did a little bit more investigating into the situation, trying to figure out what was going on here. And I went into her favorited tweets, and I found a very interesting tweet in there that I'm going to put on the screen now. So as you can see, this is her profile. As you can see, I'm on the likes tab, it says there, and the specific tweet that I wanted to look at says, "Girl, you done goofed," and it links a tweet from KVUE News, and it says, "University of Texas swimmer wins $740K with victory over Phelps," and she liked this tweet. Now, KVUE News is referencing Joseph Schooling, so if you guys didn't know, you actually do also get money when you win an Olympic gold medal. Here is a chart that kind of goes through country by country what you get for winning a gold medal. Singapore at the top, $753,000, Indonesia $383,000. You see the United States near the bottom, $25,000. I think it's because the United States has so many gold medalists. Like, I don't think they want to pay them all $753,000. That would get kind of expensive, right? But the key thing to take away from this graph is that Joseph Schooling happens to be from Singapore, so he won $753,000 for his gold medal. And that is what that news station was referencing in that tweet when they said University of Texas swimmer wins $740K. So if we go back to the tweet, the person who tweeted it at this girl said, "Girl, you done goofed," as in, hey, this dude just won $740,000. You fucked up by not messaging him back. And when this girl saw the tweet, she's like, you know what? I did fuck up. I should have messaged him back, because look, now he has $740,000 and he's fucking famous. Wow, man, I did goof. You're right. So when I saw this, the whole story started to piece together, alright? The puzzle pieces started connecting together. It makes perfect sense. If we plug in all the numbers, use all the research and evidence we have here, there's only one conclusion that can be drawn, is that we have ourselves a gold digger. And not only do I mean a gold digger, I mean it in every sense of the word. She is quite literally a gold digger, alright? This dude won a gold medal. Like, she's after the gold, figuratively and literally. For once, it's fucking adding up. I'm so after all these times where it doesn't add up, finally something is fucking adding up. This is great. So let's just do a little recap here. This girl matches with Joseph back in April, isn't really interested. She's like, whatever, I don't care about this guy. Fast forward 4 months, Joseph wins a gold medal at the Olympics. He beats Michael Phelps. He gets almost $1 million for it, and he's rich and famous now. And all of a sudden, this girl's like, wow, I fucking goofed. This is the biggest regret of my entire life. I should have just messaged him back. I can't believe I fucked up so bad. How stupid of me. I should have known this guy was going to be rich and famous one day. Wow, I really regret that now. It's my greatest failure in life. I wish I could go back in time and message him back, and then I could take advantage of all his fame and money. It would be such a better life for me. Wow, man, I really made a bad decision. Oh well, it's whatever. I'll just find a new rich and famous guy. No big deal. Okay, so the lesson of today is, if you ever get rejected, don't worry. It's not a big deal. This is all you need to do. You need to enter the Olympics, beat Michael Phelps, the greatest swimmer ever, win a gold medal, also win $750,000, and then that girl will probably change her mind. All right, it's pretty simple, really. I mean, that's not too much to ask for, right? I don't think so. I mean, I think anyone could do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to take up too much of your time now. I know you got to go start training for the Olympics. So that is it for the video. Thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.